Oops. Here we are down with the new system, and that is originally this boat had a single diesel that operated a master pump that would then come down and operate what's called slave pumps, and so that the shaft could be moved by hydraulics. Hydraulics are grossly inefficient, almost 30% to 40% wasted energy. So I got rid of those, got rid of the oil and all the grease and all the related smell, and went down to electric drives. This is a 10K electric motor, produces something around 15 horsepower normally. I have two of these, one in each hull, and actually had my nephew put together this unit to hold it. Josh Palmer actually is the owner of Inmar Inflatables, but he helped with this. We air cool it. It actually has a fan in the motor, and we have an external fan working that. It is a straight line drive, goes straight in to the shaft, and the shaft goes through the bottom to a folding maxi prop that it folds up when it's not being used. The genius of this, or the real technical stuff on this, is this technology here that takes 12 volt from 8 batteries and then converts it over to the AC capability so it can work with a rare earth magnet too. So all of this technology has gone into the new system. Technically, you cannot have a brush motor in a boat under the U.S. Coast Guard rules if you have gasoline or propane on board because of the spark problem. This does not create a spark problem, and so it's immune to it. So it gives you an idea of exactly where the technology has gone over the time. And you may say, where's all the batteries? The batteries are under the beds. They're sealed, glass mat. Looks like every other battery. It's just there's a whole lot of them down there. There's no water. There's no checking for fluid, and that's what we go here. And this actually worked out very well, because this originally was a step that went down all the way to that floor level, but by putting the motor in there, it actually worked out to where I was able to address the issue of how do you cover it and not have it in the way when people wanted to get around. And the way we did that is get this back in there. This drops right in like this, and the technology was that we have now a landing, and it's actually a safer application to where to leave the cabin. You step once here, and you have 2 steps here. So this one worked out very well in the starboard hull, and we're very happy with the way this line gets in there. When we got to the port hull, we ran into a different problem. And one of the problems is the bathroom for the major stateroom, the head, is forward of this location. My wife was emphatic. She did not want to have to step up, one step up and then one step down to be able to get out of our stateroom to go to the heads. The problem's been, putting this system in was really tough. There was a lot of problems with trying to get the right alignment. When we add the chain drive, it added a lot of complications here. But we finally have got this thing working like a jewel. It's operating as efficiently as the straight drive on the other side. It does have the added maintenance of having to maintain the sprocket and the chain. But if it's a question between having to do a little bit of lube on a chain or confronting my wife with the reality of what I much rather would confront a chain, grease in a chain, than confront my wife about having to step over a motor. So this motor has its own fans too, gets cooled. The brain is actually right here, up on the inside. You can see the brain there, and that actually controls the whole system to operate. We can run this and run up to, we easily get 50 amps each. We have the possibility of going to 100 amps on each motor. We never even get close to that. We really don't do more than 50 or 60 amps maximum. So it works out. So that's the electric side of it, except for the fact that we have, as a backup, we have the ability to charge our batteries with solar. We have the ability to charge our batteries with wind, and then we have a 48 volt generator that recharges everything else. And that generator just monitors what's going on and is able to top off. What I'd like to do, the one thing nice about having a electric system that people don't think about, is that when you're using the boat, when you are just motoring in and out, you don't have a generator going or any motor running at all. You come in like we did to Coronado Yacht Club, you plug into the dock and you recharge your batteries with a panel that has the capability of charging the batteries right off of the dock. And so the dock actually ends up filling your tank without you going to the fuel tank. But if you don't have a dock to tie up to, and you're ready to go into town for shopping, or you're going to go to the bar or go to the restaurant for a while, you turn on your generator and let it recharge your batteries while you're gone, so you don't even have to worry about the noise thing. And I've been surprised that people next to my boat didn't even know we were running a generator when we did. So it's one of those advantages you don't plan on, you don't think about, but it is sure nice to be able to have a quiet boat when you're on board. And if it's going to make noise, it makes its noise politely when you're not around.